Today we're going back in time before we had our rigid table saw or CNC machine or laser machine. And this, I don't even know if we had our Dusty Workbench name at this point in time. I thought I'd go back to an old project that we did, or one of our first projects. As you can see, we did do a hallway table there in the background, but and we did have the chop saw. That chop saw we actually had from our previous home. We were doing a lot of renovations on the house itself, so we ended up buying a good crosscut saw because it was on sale one day. And actually, I think it's because of that crosscut saw that we decided to start making furniture, because we have this, we were saying, we have this nice saw. Maybe we can make some furniture and sell it on the side as a little side hustle and see what happens. So we made these two tables. We put them on Marketplace to see whether or not people wanted to buy it. And sure enough, they did. Or it turned out that they actually wanted some custom furniture made for them. That was the most part. We put stuff on Marketplace, and the thing we made didn't sell, but then they asked us, can you make something with these measurements, same look but different measurement, or just something totally different? And that's how Dusty Workbench came about. Then we kind of morphed into doing less furniture and doing more small stuff and having the stuff in the stores, getting the CNC machine, the laser machine. And sometimes I look back and try to remember what made us decide to buy a CNC machine and the laser, but it just, I guess, by seeing other projects other people are making, and we just wanted to try it out ourselves. We also had to consider what we felt we can manage in our small garage, because one of the things was, yeah, it was fun doing these pieces of furniture, but it did take up the garage for quite a few days when we were doing the finishing, such as the staining and clear coating on a lot of these pieces of furniture, which means that I wasn't able to do anything else in the garage while those things were drying. So if we had a dedicated area for painting, staining, and clear coating, I think I probably would still be making furniture like this. But because we just don't have the space for it where we're at, unless I were to possibly maybe put the garage in two separate sides, which make it quite small because it is fairly tight right now, especially with the CNC and laser machine, and I don't really want to get rid of those. I just love playing around with those machines and seeing what comes out of them too. It's always a toss-up, you know. We did enjoy making the furniture. It's so much fun just taking a few boards of wood and having something come together, like this coffee table that we have here. And I was just thinking about small old tools. That belt sander that I have there, that's definitely old. That was definitely from '97. We bought it. Was one of our first, actually I think it was our first tool that we bought to make gifts to put on the table for our wedding. So yeah, that's going back a few years. It's kind of dating us there. And it was fun doing this project. It makes a good weekend project because we did this over the weekend. Didn't take up the whole weekend. It was just a matter of cutting the wood and putting it, gluing it and clamping it, and then you had the rest of the day doing other stuff. And then the next day we were just taking the clamps off and then sanding them, and then we were just able to put them together. And then, you know, on the evenings during the week we would just do the finishing touches like painting and sanding, and as you can see here. So we went with a rustic look. It may not be, or rustic or antique look, it might not be everyone's taste, but that was the look we were doing, and this is what came out of it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. And we hope to see you again in the future as we make more videos. Thanks for watching. You take care now.